Hey guys, the patch 6.35 patch notes have finally been released and I'm here to give you all the details in record time. This sub-patch is going to give you a ton of different things, including the introduction of the new Endwalker Deep Dungeon Eureka Orthos, the Splendorous Tool enhancement for crafters, Loporrit tribal quests, as well as the continuation of the Manderville relic weapon. First up, let's talk about Eureka Orthos, which is going to be the new Deep Dungeon. You're going to need to do a few quest chains in order to unlock it, and this is going to start with the quest Delve into Myth, which is going to be given by Ko Rabatna in More Drama, X of 21.8 and Y of 8.1. However, do be aware that you do need the prerequisites of completing all of Endwalker and to have cleared floor 50 of Palace of the Dead, which is the Realm Reborn Deep Dungeon. If you're heading to this NPC and you're just like, why is she not talking to me? That would be why, so just get those things and you should be good. The next thing is that we are getting more, somehow further Hildibrand Adventures quest lines added, and yes, this is 100% required to do to get the relic weapon. According to what we're going to go over in that timestamp, this must be done, and so if you want the relic, you better get these done. And so if you have the relic, you probably are at this point. I can only presume. I think that you have to be. And so you speak with Dalian at Rodzet Han, X of 11.9 and Y of 11.1, and that is just requiring the prerequisite of completing the questline The Imperfect Gentleman. And likewise, that is leading into the new relic weapon questline, which is going to start with the quest Well Oiled, which, like I was saying before, it requires you to both complete the questline Make It a Manderville, which is going to be like the thing that actually gives you the initial relic weapon this expansion, and then the quest Generational Bonding, which is just continuing the further Hildibrand quest. This looks like it's going to be split into two different parts. I can only presume that you need like some kind of annoying oil from Well Oiled, and I'm avoiding making some incredibly obvious painful jokes, but c'est la vie. Then the other one is just completely like blanked out. We know like nothing about it. I am hoping, praying it's not more Crystal Town. Oh my god, please no. I miss Boja, but that's another video. And then we are looking at the Crafters Gatherers again, the Splendorous Tools, which is going to be starting with the quest An Original Improvement by Chlorophyll Zoe. And the thing is, this does have a lot of requirements, and so you need to complete the Endwalker quest, you need to unlock Crystarium deliveries, and so that is going to be looking at Shadowbringers, and that's going to be the quest The Crystalline Mean being completed. And then you also need to have access to the Boutique of Splendors, which is from Moen in Ulmor, and that is again going to be from Shadowbringers. Even though this is Endwalker Splendorous Tools, we're looking at a ton of callbacks to last expansion. And then last but absolutely not least is we're looking at the Loporritt's tribal quests being added. I almost said beast tribes there. It's gonna get me for years now. 10 years of training me to say beast tribes. It's gonna be a while. And so at this point, you are gonna be able to go in there with Disciple of the Hand. So this is gonna be like your crafters, and you're gonna be able to pick up the quest at Old Charlian, X of 11.7 and Y of 10.9 from Dreaming Way. And so the prerequisites are to complete the main scenario quest Endwalker and the quest Dream a Little Dream. And then there's a whole lot more text there. If you have ever done Beast Tribes before, it's just following the same kind of idea. This is just a crafter version for Endwalker. If you say did like the Namazu, you pretty much know what's going to go on with this. Now we're looking at some housing items that were added, which is such a treat because, you know what, I wanted them to add in that stupid freaking flooring, and guess what? They added in that stupid freaking flooring. I'm kind of shocked that they didn't add in more from the Loporritt's Beast Tribe, but you know what? I think that this is just so cool. I'm gonna get it. Also, the outdoor housing item is so fun. I think that's like the chocolate croaker. I can't say it, but I think it's from like the Butterfingers bars, that mount. I just love it. It gives me all kinds of good feelings. I love it. So these aren't for Roskar, so I am definitely expecting it not to be for us, which is fine. Hopefully at some point we get it, but we're looking at a very nice short haircut being added for both male and female characters, which I think is a really fun thing. But alongside that, we're looking at more mounts, we're looking at chocobo barding, we're looking at new minions, we're looking at new fashion accessories, new emote, which is going to be the ear wiggle, which I can only presume, looking at it, is from the Loporritt's Beast Tribe. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but I would be shocked. Now I know that it's not something that a lot of people are going to go, oh wow, that's super crazy, but to me this is going to be actually hilarious, is that they are adding multiple instances to not only one area, but they're adding it to Mordona, which is not going to really impact the hunt train, but both Thavnir and Maori Lamentorum. So how to say it? Instead of just one extra area for our Endwalker train, we're getting two, and so that's going to be like crazy. And with that, I'm going to wrap up this video because I believe that it would be better for me to do a video specifically focused on all of these details from Eureka Orthos, or this will literally be a 15-minute long video, and I know a lot of people just want to get in here, get the patch information, get out. So if you're looking forward to that, I will do a separate video on that because we've covered all the overview here. And anyhow, if this video helps you out, I hope that you consider smashing that subscribe button with a beefy Rothgar. Cat daddying that like one. I just totally inverted it. I'm tired. I apologize. It's been a long day. Take care, everyone, and I hope that you're looking forward to this patch because I sure am. Relic weapons, ahoy!